Hello everyone and welcome to Tom's 118 Model Cars, and today we're looking at something quite special. It's the Skoda 860. To my knowledge, this is an incredibly rare model car. It's made by Abrex, and I think the reason why they're rare is because not many of them were made, for a start, and they weren't hugely popular when they came out. The car itself had about 60 horsepower, and that's the Skoda 860, and that was an 8-cylinder engine. So not a lot of power back then, but then a lot of cars weren't really that powerful. So where do we start with this car? I bought it second hand. I bought it off someone for a very reasonable price. I remember actually saying to them, I said, "Are you sure you want to sell it at that price?" I said, "It's worth a lot more." And they said, "No, it's fine, if it's going to a good home, you're happy to have it and everything." And they were very kind indeed. So these guys, I think, are in the region of about 150 to 250 pounds. I could be wrong, but that's just what I've heard and what some other people have told me they're worth. So it's about that. I paid about 40 for mine, but again, I put it up on Facebook, just say, "Oh, I've just got this model car, what do you guys think?" And immediately people were trying to buy it off me, and I was like, no, and then people try to fake like they didn't know what it was. And, "Oh, I don't know what it is, but I'll buy it off you cheap, and they're offering me like 60 quid and things." So it's like, no, it's not worth that. Like, try and find one. 118, not 143, 118. So, I decided that I actually really, really liked it. This is precious to me because I worked at Skoda, my first car salesman job. Unfortunately, I was made redundant due to COVID-19. That's the only reason. So I decided to treat myself to this as remembering working at Skoda, because it was fantastic times working at Skoda and enjoyed myself very much there. So where do we start? Of course, you've got the front there where you would actually have the crank. Unfortunately, the Model 2, my knowledge, doesn't come with a crank. I've looked online and it's very hard to find anything on this vehicle, and I couldn't see anything to do with a crank. So, of course, you've got the Skoda badge there, which is really pretty. Now, you can open it here. Just want to be careful. Might open this side because I think it's a bit easier. I don't want to pull anything that shouldn't be opened. But there's your 8-cylinder engine. It's a very nice detail. You've got like bits of bronze here and there. Just close that. And then you come to this, and this is where the doors are a bit different. They open this way. And the nice thing about this model is it's still quite stiff. Everything is still quite, firm. And I think it's a lovely model. I think it's very pretty. Just being really careful with this. That's the back. Now, just trying to think how I can do the interior view. I can't really. But there is steering wheel, things like that. It's a very pretty model car. The wipers are very nice. All in all, it's actually a very quite heavy model as well. It is a big model. It's a very big car. I think they did it in a green as well. I'm not sure, but you go online, I can't find many of these. I went on eBay looking for ages, couldn't find one. Facebook Market, couldn't find one. I even went on to model car websites and couldn't find them. I actually went on to a Polish website as well, because it came up when I searched it, and it was on there, and I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe they're still for sale. No, they're sold out, unavailable. So it's a very hard to come by car. And I'm just very lucky to have got it when I did. It's a very cool car. I think the cars back then in this sort of era of 1930s, they looked really cool. But yeah, this is the Skoda 860 made by Abrex. I think they've done a terribly good job. You've got the lovely spare wheels. It comes with two. You've got the lovely wired wheels there. Unfortunately, the back trunk doesn't open, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. This does, though. Pomp. All in all, I think it is one of my favourite model cars and something I'll probably never sell. I think even if I was offered an absurd amount of money, it's something, because it's sentimental to me for working at Skoda, it's probably something I would never want to sell. But I wanted to make this video on it because I've decided, to make a channel about model cars, and I think also when I tried to look up content for this, there is no content for this car. So I wanted to make content on this car and be one of the first people to make content on the car. It's a very good looking thing. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.